The New York Knicks enter the 2026-2027 NBA season under an unprecedented spotlight, carrying the massive pressure of maintaining elite title contending status in the Eastern Conference. At the center of this basketball revolution stands Jalen Brunson, the franchise cornerstone who transformed the culture at Madison Square Garden. Coming off an intense battle in the previous playoffs, the expectations surrounding New York have reached a fever pitch. Fans across the globe are debating whether Brunson can raise his game to an even higher level and bring ultimate glory back to Manhattan. The atmosphere in New York is electric, with basketball analysts, legend veterans, and die-hard supporters watching his every move as training camp approaches. For Jalen Brunson, success is never a reason to relax. It is fuel to work even harder. Throughout the summer of 2026, while other league stars were enjoying extended vacations, Brunson was back in the gym fine-tuning his footwork. Mid-range floating jumpers and deep three-point range, his relentless work ethic and leadership have earned him comparisons to the most ruthless competitors in basketball history. Brunson knows that the Eastern Conference has become an absolute dogfight, with rival teams stacking their rosters specifically to counter the Knicks' high-powered offense and gritty defense. Instead of shying away from the target on his back, Brunson is embracing the high stakes. Playing in New York City comes with a level of scrutiny unlike any other sports market in the world. The Garden faithful do not just want winning basketball, they demand relentless hustle, tactical brilliance, and championship results. Every night Brunson steps onto the court, tens of thousands of fans chant his name, expecting a masterpiece. As the 2026-2027 campaign kicks off, the fan base is fully locked in, filling the arena to capacity and creating an intimidating environment for visiting teams. The hype machine is running at full capacity, and Brunson is preparing to deliver another historic performance season. One of the most crucial storylines heading into the 2026-2027 season is Brunson's physical conditioning and health. The physical toll of leading a team deep into the postseason requires elite recovery protocols. During the offseason, Brunson focused heavily on strength training, joint mobility, and conditioning to ensure his body can withstand 82 games of relentless physical punishment. Working closely with top-tier athletic trainers, he targeted his lower body stability and hand conditioning, making sure that fatigue will not be an issue when the fourth quarter rolls around in tight, high-stakes games. While Brunson is already recognized as one of the most lethal isolation scorers in the NBA, his offseason preparation focused heavily on expanding his playmaking repertoire. Analyzing hours of game film from previous battles, Brunson studied how double teams and aggressive full-court traps were used against him. By refining his passing angles and quick decision-making out of the pick and roll, he aims to elevate his assist numbers and make life significantly easier for his star teammates, turning the Knicks' offense into an unstoppable, multi-dimensional machine. Basketball is as much a mental chess match as it is a physical battle, and Brunson's basketball IQ is his greatest asset. During the 2026 summer workouts, he broke down defensive schemes utilized by top Eastern Conference rivals. His ability to read defensive rotations before they happen allows him to control the tempo of the game completely, whether slowing down the pace to execute a structured half-court set or pushing the ball in transition. Brunson acts as a floor general who is always 3 steps ahead of the opposing head coach, a massive reason for the immense fan excitement surrounding the 2026-2027 season is the chemistry between Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns. The dynamic pick-and-pop duo creates absolute matchup nightmares for opposing defenses. Towns' ability to stretch the floor opens up massive driving lanes for Brunson to operate in the paint, while Brunson's threat as a drive-and-kick passer gives Towns open looks from deep. With a full off-season to master their offensive synchronization, this elite inside-outside combination is primed to tear through defenses across the league. Great offense sells tickets, but elite defense wins championships. Surrounding Brunson is one of the most formidable wing defensive pairings in modern basketball history, OG Anunoby and Mikal Bridges. With Anunoby's strength and versatile switching ability alongside Bridges' elite perimeter lockdown defense, the Knicks possess the defensive muscle needed to disrupt top scorers. Brunson can play aggressively on offense, knowing he has a relentless defensive safety net backing him up on the other end of the floor. An NBA season is a marathon, not a sprint, and roster depth often determines who stands tall at the finish line. The Knicks front office built a deep, versatile bench capable of stepping up when the starters rest. The culture in the locker room is built on selflessness, accountability, and toughness, values championed directly by Brunson as the team captain. Every player on the roster understands their role, creating a cohesive basketball unit that plays with a unified purpose. Behind every great point guard is a strategic coaching staff that maximizes his talents. The technical game plans prepared for the 2026-2027 season focus on maximizing Brunson's efficiency while managing his minutes effectively. By implementing flexible offensive sets and modern defensive schemes, the coaching staff has equipped Brunson with all the tools necessary to outsmart opponents and execute in high-pressure, crunch-time scenarios. The path to the top of the NBA is filled with dangerous rivals. Heavyweights like the Boston Celtics, Milwaukee Bucks, and Philadelphia 76ers have spent the entire offseason retooling their squads to dethrone New York. The Eastern Conference has reached an elite level of competition where every single game feels like a playoff battle. Brunson thrives in these heated environments, using high-stakes rivalries to elevate his focus and perform his best when the spotlight is brightest. All eyes are fixed on the opening schedule of the 2026-2027 season, where statement games against top-tier contenders will set the tone for the entire year. Basketball analysts are eagerly waiting to see if the Knicks will jump out to an aggressive, dominant start. Brunson understands the psychological importance of setting a dominant tone early, proving to the rest of the league that New York is not taking its foot off the gas pedal for a single second. Knicks fans are widely regarded as the most passionate and vocal supporters in all of professional sports, from social media debates trending globally to chants echoing through the streets of New York. The fan base energy going into 2026-2027 is at an all-time high. Ticket sales have shattered records, jersey orders are skyrocketing, and basketball media outlets are continuously featuring New York storylines. This incredible fan backing gives Brunson and his squad an unrivaled home court advantage whenever they step onto the hardwood. With great stardom comes immense expectation. Brunson is now regularly featured in preseason Kia MVP candidate discussions. Media pundits are debating whether he can put up historic statistical numbers while leading the Knicks to a top seed in the conference. Brunson, however, remains remarkably unfazed by individual accolades, maintaining a laser-like focus on team success over personal glory. In New York, winning regular season games is no longer enough. The standard is strictly championship gold. Brunson's mindset for the 2026-2027 season is anchored in creating a legacy that will stand the test of time. Every drill in practice, every film room session, and every minute on the court is dedicated toward one single goal: hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy at the end of the season and cementing this Knicks squad into basketball immortality.